when I do a couple of seams a day, and then every night I seal the seam on the inside with the sealant. And notice I use this whole tube on this one jacket.
Wow.
And it had a little brush with it. The brush is falling out. Oh, here's my brush. And so I would I'd let it sit out overnight and rest. And this little brush, I kept just stuck in a bottle of alcohol and some alcohol. I had a cup full of alcohol and would keep the brush pliable so that I could.
What brand of sealant did you use?
Okay. This is called SealNet. It is the same one that's listed here at the bottom of your. It's SealNet. I got it at REI.
So you put it on your seam,
Mhm.
then you brush it to get it to go into the little holes, and then it just sits there and dries.
Yes, but it does stain, so I could never do it on any facing seam that
You
would
weren't
show.
worried about it coming through, you had to be really careful, I
Let me
guess.
see if it shows on this.
Why are you putting that on your seams?
To keep waterproof. It waterproofs.
Oh, that's right, we're still talking about waterproof.
Yeah, so the water can't seep through.
Yeah.
Okay, if you look, here's my hood, and if you kind of look underneath it, you can see it does leave marks.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so you can't let it show at all. So you do have to pretty much line it or make sure it's staying, or close up your everything. And I think,
Did it bleed through?
no, did not bleed through.
Test.
Okay. Okay, now, so I went to, if you're interested, I went and looked up what REI has to offer. Now, would I do this again? You know what I would do again? I would go just get an ordinary piece of fabric, make my cute little trench coat. I can take it to Pepper Square Cleaners for $8. They will waterproof it.
What do they
You
put
have
on
to
it to waterproof it?
re-waterproof.
You do have to re-waterproof every couple of years. I'll never have to re-waterproof this.
And actually, my experience is you have to re-waterproof much more frequently than that.
Or I could buy me some Scotch Guard.
Yeah. And it
Now,
also depends on how much washing you're gonna do too. 'Cause
yes.
You're washing it out
Now,
when you wash it.
here is all of REI's different waterproofers. You can pass that up. But I found this website and it has Aqua Armor. It has waterproofing sprays by the type of fabric. So if you have natural fibers, they have one for natural fibers. And I said, so if I'm very particular about it, I would want to do one of those. And okay, so if you're gonna just go buy the fabric and waterproof it, some things you have to do. First, and I found this great article, it says, want to stay dry when it rains, so you need durable water repellent. Well, as it wears out, it says, often you can revive just a water repellent top just by washing it. That's what this article said.
You can do
And
what?
it says you can revive it by washing and a few minutes of tumbling in a clothes dryer set on low or medium heat.
And that's on which product?
On anything, if you do like a Scotch Guard type water repellent, it says, with heavily used garments, it needs to be reapplied by a spray-on or a wash-in product. You can do a wash-in product too.
If you live in Seattle.
Yeah. And, in this whole article, I'll pass it around if you wanna read about how these sprays actually work on your fabric. That tells the whole history behind it. But, this is basically the whole basics. Now, what is that? That is, Jamie wanted me to show this again.
I'm just fascinated by how cool her design is